All right, we're back again, live. Haven't done this in a while though. Haven't done this in a while. Went live recently doing gaming content, but to actually go live to talk about the games themselves, haven't done it in a while. So, Franklin Kaplan, man, what's up? What's up, guys? This has to be quick. Just got my son to fall asleep, and he's there sleeping. So, we just got to talk about these Champions League round of 16 matches really quick. Those 4 games that were played. Maybe chat a bit about the quarterfinals and then wrap things up. So let's get things on the way. All right. So if you're in here right now, just say hi. Don't be shy. And we're going to get right into these matches very soon. Okay, so just getting set up real quick. I'm already set up. It's just that, it's a few things to work out in the back end. But how are you guys feeling today, though? Because I'm feeling great. You know why I'm feeling so great? It's because Manchester City have booked themselves a place into the last 8 after defeating Real Madrid 4-2 on aggregate, like I predicted. And I'm really happy that we got the job done because it's been a lot of haters, man. There's been a lot of haters. We've been taking a lot of stick from haters, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way you deal with haters. You respond with a win against the Champions League kings themselves, Real Madrid. So I'm feeling really good about that, though. I'm feeling really freaking good about that. So what I'm going to do is I'll pull up the games and we're going to just chat. We're going to just have a chat, man. We're just going to have some fun. No pressure whatsoever. And we're just going to have some fun. So please feel free to share your thoughts in the chat. How you feel about each game we're going to talk about. So let me just set up something really quick. That's a thumbnail to that video. To the live stream, I mean. So let's get that set up. And we're going to get on the way with this live stream. Remember I said, man, listen, no pressure. No pressure whatsoever. So let me get that thumbnail. Update that. Okay, it's actually too big. Can't even update it. But anyways, let's continue, man. Let's continue. Forget about that. Let's go. So, guys, let's start with the first game. First game we want to talk about here. Real Madrid, Manchester City, man. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about my game. That's my team. Let's talk about that match first. We're not gonna leave it for last. We're gonna talk about it right away. So, Eric Medgard is saying that Messi goal was class, but the Napoli defending, man, yeah, Napoli kind of shocking back there early on in the game. They kind of held things together a bit better in the second half, but Barcelona had the job done already. So we'll get to that pretty soon. We'll get to that one pretty soon. So Manchester City 2, Real Madrid 1. What a game, man. What a game. What a game. I was so tense. The anxiety I was feeling while watching that game, it made me understand how people with anxiety disorders feel. Seriously. I'm like, this is how that shit feels. It feels horrible. It feels horrible to be on edge all the time. It feels horrible because I was certainly on edge. I was on edge. I was on edge, man, because the game was so tense. And usually I watch the games on my phone because I'm always out at work, or I'm hardly ever home when the games are playing. And everything just seems so big on the big screen, you know what I mean? And it was like, oh my God, it's like I was there. And I'm like, this is too much to handle right now. This is way too much to handle. But we played well, man. We played well, and we picked up the result, the desirable result. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk a bit about the 11s first, man. The 11s first. Donovan McCrabb says 6 quarterfinalists have never won the Champions League. Definitely. You should watch on CBS Sport. That's what I was actually watching on today. I was actually watching on CBS Sport. I actually watched the Chelsea Bayern Munich game on the phone, and the Barcelona Napoli game was on the TV. But I had to watch the game while actually dropping my wife to work, driving on the way back. Most of the time I'm listening because I can't watch the game and watch the road at the same time. But let's talk really quick about the City Real Madrid match, man. The lineup for City. Listed as a 4-3-3. Phil Foden as a false 9. That was shocking. To be honest, I'm going to keep it 100% with you guys right now. I wasn't actually 100% confident with that 11. I wasn't. I was like, oh my God, what is Pep doing again today? But then, on the way, dropping my wife to work yesterday, because I actually had to drop her a bit earlier so that I could get back to catch the whole game, which I did. I was talking to her about the lineup, and she's like, who you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to myself. Pretty much, I'm talking to myself because they don't understand. And I was saying to myself, Guardiola actually played Rodri and Gundogan because he has the lead. The 2 away goals, you have the lead. It doesn't make sense to go all-out attack and play a Bernardo or a David Silva. Why not add a more defensive-minded player in the middle there to tighten up things? And that's the reason why Pep Guardiola played Ilkay Gundogan, who did a pretty good job yesterday. So I was like, wow, pretty smart. And the fact that he played Phil Foden through the center was actually like a curveball to throw Real Madrid off their game, because I'm pretty sure they weren't expecting Phil Foden to play. I'm pretty sure Zidane didn't play tapes of Phil Foden to the Real Madrid players and say, listen, man, keep an eye on this guy. Wasn't expecting that. Jesus over on the left again. It worked like a charm in the first leg. Pep did it again. And Jesus, man of the match. Has to be man of the match for his pressing, man. Listen, this man pressed so much. He pressed so much. He pressed so much. He should be working at the cleaners, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? Because look, it was exquisite stuff. It was exquisite stuff, man. Jesus has stepped up big time. Before the first leg Real Madrid game, he was talking about how much he wants to step up and take his game to another level. And he did so. He did so. He did so at the Bernabeu, and he did so at the Etihad for the second leg. So Jesus definitely shut up a lot of haters there. Definitely. Sterling popping up with a goal. He was a menace on the day. A lot of people like to criticize Sterling, saying how he missed a lot of chances. Sterling didn't miss a lot of chances. Sterling is one of the best players in the world. Right off of Sterling, right off of the TIP, man. Seriously. If you go and you check a site, Transfermarkt, and you check market values for Champions League players, guess who's up there? Way up there. Raheem Sterling. Okay? So y'all just shut up your mouths and put some respect on Sterling's name. All the haters. I'm talking to the haters right now. So Gundogan had a solid game. Rodri had a solid game, but I think he could have jumped a little higher for that cross that Rodrigo, his namesake, not the same spelling, put in. Should have jumped a little higher. He didn't time his jump properly. And it ended up in the back of the net off Karim Benzema's head. Kevin De Bruyne, man, exquisite. Name me a better midfielder in the world right now. Name me one. A better midfielder in the world right now. It has to be Kevin De Bruyne. The man is simply amazing. Some of the passes that he got off, oh my God. I think he created like 9 chances in the game. It was simply amazing. So hello to everybody in the chat right now, man. Smash the like button for the stream. Appreciate it. We're doing a little bit of analysis today. I want to do some gaming content too if I have the time. I want to wrap this up fast. I don't want to spend too long doing this. But look, yo. De Bruyne, amazing, man. Amazing. I wish he just stays his entire remainder of his career at City. But if you want De Bruyne to stay, we have to win the Champions League this season. We have to. I'm not saying, look, I'm not going to come here and be pompous, braggadocious, and, talk about, oh, City are going to, overconfident. City are going to win the Champions League. City are going to, look, I'm not predicting us to win the Champions League right now. We have to get to the final first, and then is when I'll say we're going to win the Champions League. But I can't be talking about we're going to win the Champions League now. I'm going to look stupid if we get knocked out against Lyon. So I'm not going to do that. Definitely won't. So we're just going to take it one game at a time. Like David Alaba said, one game at a time. He didn't even know who Bayern Munich were playing next. We get to that one. We get to that. But look, De Bruyne, amazing player, man. Amazing player. Anybody come and argue with me and say there's a better midfielder in the world, I don't even want to have the conversation. Because it's no conversation to be had there. Kyle Walker. Listen, man. People do not even rate Kyle Walker. But what a player. I know he doesn't, produces a lot of assists and goal contributions, but the work rate, man. He almost scored a goal yesterday too. He got a shot off. I didn't actually see the play because I was very, very busy still with my son watching the game and all that. So I didn't see. I saw when he got the shot off and it was safe, but from what I understand, he went around quite a bit of players to get there. So amazing stuff by Kyle Walker, man. People need to put some respect on Kyle Walker's name. Gareth Southgate need to get Kyle Walker in the England team and stop making himself look like a clown and treat the man accordingly, because he has been one of the best players for City this season. And we haven't even been that good this season. As good as we should be. We have been good when you think about it. Second, Carabao Cup, still in the Champions League. In the grand scheme of things, it's an okay performance this season. Fernandinho, I watched a few Manchester City channels, and two guys are talking about that Fernandinho didn't have the best of games. I think Fernandinho had a great game. I could remember a shot came off. I can't remember who got the shot off, but Fernandinho just headed that back out. It was like, bam, straight into Fernandinho's head, and he ate it like a boss. You couldn't pass Fernandinho. The headers, he won the aerial duels. He got the ball out of there. It was like a no-nonsense type of performance by Fernandinho. Laporte, solid game. I think he could have been better, but he was very controlled on the ball. He did what he had to do. João Cancelo, man. João Cancelo, he had a iffy game. A better second half, but the first half, man, he was showing up. Rodrigo, you got to give Rodrigo credit there. Seriously, you got to give Rodrigo credit for that play. Benzema and Rodrigo linking up and him pushing the ball past João Cancelo and Cancelo not reacting fast enough. That was a great play by the young Brazilian, man. It opened up my eyes a lot there. I was like, whoa, this guy, if he just stays fit and keep it head on, that'll be a really good player for Brazil in the future. And when we scored first, I was like, yes. I couldn't believe it. It was like a gift. It was like a gift sent from heaven, like you're outside and a bag of money just fall out the sky. Like, whoa, is this for me? Is this free money? Basically, because Jesus with the press on Varane, winning the ball, his strength and everything, passing it to Sterling, side foot, Eder Militao, who had a lot of shit to say before the game, flying across the goal, couldn't stop it. 1-0. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this is what we needed. To score the first goal and to do it early. And I'm like, yes, 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 yes. It was amazing, man. It was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. I'm telling you. But when the second goal scored, I was like, man. Jeez, game on, game on. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about you guys. I'm thinking about you guys and what you're saying at the moment. And I know some of you guys are you're watching the game and you're thinking about me and you're like, oh man, that guy Dominic, he must be crying right now. Man, it didn't feel good. To be honest, it didn't feel good. It stung, but it wasn't fatal. It wasn't a fatal sting. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. So we conceded, and I think it was a very, very soft goal to concede. Very, very soft. Too soft. We should do better than that. We should definitely do better than that. Too soft. We can't be conceding goals like that. We can't. And I think we give Karim Benzema too much of a looking on goal. He had a couple clear shots. You know what I'm saying? If we go and we look at the stats right about now, if we go and we look at the stats, Real Madrid had 9 shots, 4 on target. It was all Karim Benzema. It was all Benzema. It was all Benzema. As far as I could recall. The header that went in, he made Edison pull off 2 big saves, and I can't remember the other shot, but it was mostly Benzema. He was like the most threatening player on the day for Real Madrid. Seriously. Seriously. Not having Sergio Ramos in their team was also a big miss. That was a huge miss. Ramos, you got to be more disciplined than that. You have to be more disciplined than that. And I think the same thing happened last year too. I think he was suspended last year too, if I'm not wrong. And they got knocked out by Ajax. That was epic though. Ajax, and I'm wearing the Ajax jersey right now. Touche. Touche. I love this jersey, by the way, you know. That was a great run by Ajax last year. Great run. Great run. Amazing. Amazing. Give me 1 second. Cassidy? Cassidy? These kids are making so much noise upstairs. Like, gosh, have some respect for the stream. Good God. Guys, give me 1 second. Cassidy? All right, I'm back. Pardon me, man. Jesus Christ. These are big kids. These are big kids, man. Come on. Disrupt my whole flow, my rhythm there. But yeah, we actually let Karim Benzema in on goal way too many times. It was too close for comfort, man. Too close for comfort. You know what I'm saying? Way too close for comfort. You see what I mean? These kids should do better than these kids should know better than that. They should know better than that. Not to disturb the live stream. But yeah. But I think we were all over Real Madrid, man. We were all over Real Madrid. Despite some nervy moments, we were all over them. We were all over them. And it instilled a lot of confidence within me because I'm like, that's my team. We played well. We had 20 shots at goal. 20. According to the Google stats right here. 20. 7 on target. 56% of the possession. We completed 87% of 603 passes. That's good. Listen. 8 fouls, which means we were pressing to win that ball back when we lost it. That's good. To outpossess Real Madrid, outshoot them, outscore them, and knock them out, that's amazing, man. That's a team you have to watch. Keep your eyes up. Listen, do not take your eyes off City. Do not take your eyes off Man City. The most hated team in the competition right now. The most hated team. A lot of people don't want City to win. Don't want City to win, but we're not going to stick too much on that. We won't be sticking too much on that. We're the best attacking side in the world right now. Yeah, yo, Robert. A lot of people are going to debate that, but it's not debatable. City has the best attack. It's the best attack. Some people may say it's Bayern, Barca, but the stats are there to prove it's City. City are the team to watch. So don't take your eyes off City. Do not take your eyes off City. Remember, I told you that. In terms of prediction for the match, guys, I predicted a 2-1 win. It ended up being a 2-1 win. So City would advance to the quarterfinal to face Olympique Lyonnais. Olympique Lyonnais! But anyways, before I move on to the Lyon Juventus match, let's just chat a bit about, let's just close this off with some insights. The insight said Manchester City's victory marks the first time an English side have won both legs in a Champions League knockout tie against Spanish opposition since 2008-9, when Liverpool won 5-0 on aggregate against Real Madrid. Round of applause to City, man. Round of applause. 2. Real Madrid have been eliminated before the quarterfinals in consecutive Champions League campaigns for the first time since the 09-10 season. They had reached at least the semis in each of the 8 seasons between 2010-11 and 2009-18. You're talking about an end of an era here. An end of an era. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. 3. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola is the third individual to eliminate Real Madrid in the knockout stages of the Champions League on more than one occasion, along with Marcelo Lippi in 95-96, 2002-03, and Otmar Hitzfeld in 2001 and 2006-07. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. How you guys feeling today, man? Hello to everybody in the chat right now. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy days to just come and have a chill stream with your boy. So, City move on to face Olympique Lyon, who I did predict them to move on ahead of Juventus. A calamitous season in the grand scheme of things by Juventus, or people from the Caribbean would say Juventus. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to move on to that match. Real Madrid out, City move on. So I don't want to linger too much on City simply because it's my team. We were great and we got the desired result. I could go on for the next 30 minutes talking about City, but I know you guys want to hear what I have to say about the other teams. So we're going to move on to the next one, and that's Juventus 2, Lyon 1. The first leg was a 1-0 home win for Lyon, where Juventus failed to pick up the very, very, very valuable away goal rule. And my boy Ajama Palmer, I saw you in the chat. You were actually saying that you do not like the away goal rule. So, listen, sometimes it works for you, sometimes it don't. Whoa! Rafmatic. That was the first year I started watching football in 09-10. That Liverpool 4-0 win was mind-blowing. Yo, Rafmatic, what's up? Yo, Rafmatic, weren't you the guy who sent me that USA jersey back in 2017? I think it was 2017. What's up, man? It's been a long time. It's been forever. Jeez, Nippon Sharma, what's up, man? Black Hammer, Bayern have won 18 of the last 18 games, scoring 56 goals. Yeah. In the Bundesliga and against Chelsea with no defense. Yeah, they're a very good attacking team. I did mention that. Robbie Watson, what's up, man? So, first leg, Lyon picked up that valuable win to start with that early goal set up by Aouar. Toussaint left the club, went to Hertha Berlin, and Lyon still moved on. It's crazy. It is crazy. But when you think about it, really, it shouldn't be a surprise, because look, Rudy Garcia has played against Juventus on 8 previous occasions, and he picked up 3 wins. I think he picked up 2 wins for Roma, and 1 for Lyon. He lost 4 times, and he picked up 1 draw. So not a bad record against Juventus at all by the Frenchman Rudy Garcia, who has managed both Olympic teams in Marseille and Lyon. So pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. So Juventus winning the match on the day, 2-1. But it was probably one of the darkest nights in Turin, seeing that they got knocked out under away goal rule simply because they allowed Lyon to score one. And let's talk about those goals. The penalty, the Depay penalty. Memphis Depay, his penalty goal, that penalty should have never been given. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't. A lot of people may say, yeah, it was a penalty, but it wasn't a penalty. It definitely wasn't a penalty. And then the Cristiano Ronaldo penalty goal to get the equalizer, I don't think that was a penalty either. Because if you check and you look back, the free kick was taken, I think was Ronaldo with the free kick. And Depay actually, it hit his hand. And after it hit his hand, he actually moved. Come here, come. Come, you can't even sleep for, like, why don't you just lay down and sleep, man? Just lay down and sleep, okay? Yeah, so the Depay penalty, the handball, that was not a handball. In my opinion, that was not a handball at all. It should have never been given. Sometimes you wonder, why do they even have VAR? Why do they have VAR if they don't know how to use it? Are they seeing what we're seeing? Maybe not. Maybe they're not seeing what we're seeing, because that was definitely not a penalty. That wasn't a penalty. It should have never been given. And those were two refereeing blunders in my opinion. Ronaldo did score a goal in the 60th minute. I am yet to see that goal. It was a blur. I was watching the City game and then I saw Ronaldo celebrating. I'm like, what just happened? He had scored, but deep within me, I knew the game would end 2-1. That's why I predicted a 2-1 win for Juventus. I did go back and check the videos. And guys, I put a lot of work into those videos, man, to get those 4 round of 16 matches, the prediction preview videos out. It was a lot of work, and the videos came out pretty clean. I'm satisfied with that, and I'm planning to do 4 more for the quarterfinals. You know what I mean? Oh man, I don't know why I do that to myself. Thank God it's just one-off matches, because I couldn't do that 8 times though. I tend to do that to myself quite a lot, you know, put myself under unnecessary pressure by just making videos upon videos. So Rafmatic says, I've been lurking. Yeah, Raf, man. Look, I have the jersey over there. It's right over there right now in the closet. It's right there. Right there. The lettering got peeled off, but it's still good. It's still good. I still wear it. There's a lot of sentimental value there, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So, 2-1 win for Juventus on the night, which resulted in Maurizio Sarri getting sacked because they failed to move on to the quarters. How do you guys feel about Sarri's sacking, man? Look, I'm not surprised. I did mention that in the preview. I'm not surprised at all. And who knows, Ronaldo's days as a Juventus player are very numbered as well, because you don't want to... Okay, look, you're going to win the league title every season. That's guaranteed to happen. Even though they barely won it this season. And maybe that factored into the reason why Sarri was actually sacked. But he wasn't able to implement his Sarri ball tactics on the Juventus squad whatsoever. You know, basically the players were just doing their own thing. The players are basically bigger than the manager, and you could never have that. You're always going to have problems like that. When the players are bigger personalities than the manager himself, you're always going to have problems like that. And the fact that Sarri got sacked and they appointed Andrea Pirlo, a former player, a big player, a legend, things could change. Things could change around those parts, because he would command the respect. He won't demand it like Sarri. He would command the respect from the players, because that's a player a lot of these guys most likely look up to and most likely respect. Whereas in Sarri, they probably don't even like the guy, because he was a manager at Napoli and they probably don't like the guy. You know what I'm saying? So, it was always a rough task for Sarri though. Always a rough task for him. And as 8744 is saying right now, basically Ronaldo carried Juventus. That's how it is. That's what it basically was, because look who scored the goals on the night. Cristiano Ronaldo. The other guys did not step up. I did notice that Bernardeschi almost scored. He dribbled through the almost the entire defense. Marcelo, the Lyon defender, stopped him in the nick of time, or else he would have scored. I've always admired Federico Bernardeschi, though. Always admired him as a player, but I think he needs to move on from Juventus. So I think he needs to come to the Premier League and express himself some more, because at Juventus, I don't think he's getting to, to express himself the way he would want to. Basically, not fulfilling his potential. So, Juventus, man, disappointing. We all expected them to move on. Most of you guys, not me. But it's an expectation. But I didn't predict them to move on. It's an expectation. There was a lot of expectation, for them to move on, and they didn't. They let a lot of their fans down, and the project basically to bring in Ronaldo failed. He was brought in to win the Champions League. They win the league every year anyway. They could use their youth team and probably win the league. The talented youth players, that is, not the bits and pieces ones. But I'm exaggerating there too. But Ronaldo was brought in to win the CL, because he did it how many times at Real Madrid? Was that 4 times in 5 years? So Juventus probably had a eureka moment and was like, what if we bring in Ronaldo? We could win the Champions League. Something that we haven't done since the 90s. You know what? Sanction the deal. Bring him in. It has been a failure. A total failure. Ronaldo has broken all sorts of goal scoring and assists and attacking records over there in the Serie A. Still failed to win the Champions League with them. And I know a lot of people say, Man City haven't even won a Champions League yet. That is also a project that still has not come to fruition. Won the league title 4 times, but are still yet to win the Champions League. This could be the year, because Juventus are not in there no more, but City are still in the competition. And as a City fan, guys, to be completely honest and transparent with you guys, I would prefer to play Lyon 1,000% more than Cristiano Ronaldo and Juventus. I'm happy. So, Rule is asking, do you think this could be Neymar Jr.'s UCL man? Or Neymar Jr.'s Champions League? Look, I did make a video asking that same question. Is this the year PSG wins the Champions League? It's all in their hands, man. It's all in their hands. They're in the quarters. They play Atalanta. And it's all up to them. They have a very good chance. And I heard some news that Mbappe is in the squad for the Atalanta game. So, look, they're going to come full force. They're going to do their best. I don't know who I'm backing yet to win that game. I haven't made my prediction yet. But definitely tomorrow, I'm going to be working on some more quarterfinal videos. I have the City Lyon video wrapped up. All the research done. I made up my mind who I think is going to win. I'm not going to tell you guys just as yet. But I made up my mind, and I have to I have to record that video tomorrow, because I want to get that video out early. Early bird video special, baby. And I have to write up 2 more videos tomorrow. Yeah, definitely have to do the Wednesday game tomorrow and get it recorded and have it out by Monday, because I want to get them out a bit earlier. And that's going to be, the agenda for the week there. Just getting these Champions League quarterfinals videos out. It gets easier, It's very daunting when you think about it. Damn, I got to do 4 videos, man. 4 quality videos. But guess what? When you're done with those 4 videos, for the semis, how many videos you have to do? Only 2. Only 2. And then the reactions are easy. Then for the final, you do 1 and you're good. And then you say, wow, I actually accomplished that. You feel good about yourself. You just did 11 videos from the round of 16 after restart and onwards, So It is what it is. Did you watch Europa League games? No, I didn't. Didn't, man. I did look at the scores, but I didn't get to actually watch the games. I can't. I forgot. I actually forgot the games were playing. To be honest, on Thursday, I was like, God damn, the games are done, and I didn't watch them. And then the next day, I was actually busy, so I just followed the scores. You know what I'm saying? Just follow the scores. So, Juventus 2, Lyon 1, Sarri sacked. Andrea Pirlo appointed a new manager. Guys, how you feel about Pirlo's appointment? The way I feel about this, somebody did ask me in the chat, though. They asked me in the chat, they say, hey, Dominic, how do you feel? And I'm not even lying about this. Listen, I don't need to lie. I'm not going to come on camera and lie to you guys dry like that. Where's my phone, by the way? I can't find my phone. Damn, where's my phone? But yeah, I'm not going to come on screen and lie to you guys like that. Listen, I told him, Pirlo. He asked me, who do I think they would appoint? I said, listen, Pirlo. Pirlo, because look, Pirlo is a legend. World Cup winner. He played for Juventus for like 4 seasons. AC Milan legend. Played for Inter Milan. Played for NYFC. Italian international. Over 100 caps won. There's respect. You have to give respect. And I like that. I like the trend. Arteta at Arsenal. Pep Guardiola. Barcelona, where he started out. Zidane, Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Frank Lampard, Chelsea. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I mean? So I want to see it happening more. You know what I mean? I want to see it happening more and more and more. You know, guys like Steve Bruce managing their beloved clubs. You know, Dean Smith. And the list goes on. You know, the Eddie Howe, even though he's not at Bournemouth no more. And I just saw that Bournemouth actually appointed a new manager. I never heard of that guy before, but it's fine. It's fine. We're not going to get into Bournemouth right now, even though we did get Nathan Ake from Bournemouth. Guys, oh my God, next season is going to be good. Next season is going to be good. But yeah, Andrea Pirlo, he's going to bring some freshness, implement his philosophy if there's one. And look, it's going to be some exciting stuff next season, man. I'm looking forward to see what he does. Definitely. That's what we want. That's what we need, man. More young coaches, more young managers. No disrespect to the older guys like Sarri and Setien and Hodgson and all these guys. I could name them off. No disrespect to these guys, but we need some innovation. We need some freshness. We need some exuberance and youth when it comes to the managerial positions. And we got them. You know? So in this game for Juventus, they had 63% of the possession, 520 passes with an 89% pass accuracy, comparing to Olympique Lyon's 37% with 326 passes with a 77% pass accuracy. I have to pay close attention to this because we are playing Lyon next. A team we have never beaten. And when I say we, I mean City. City have never beaten Lyon. Never beaten Lyon. Okay? 80 Boot, you say Ake is a poor man's Mings? Or you mean Mings is a poor man's Ake? Come on, bro. Come on, you could do better than that. Has anyone gone in for Mings? No. He's very, very error prone. Mings is good, you know. I like Mings, but he makes a lot of mistakes, man. A lot of mistakes. Maybe he's a poor man's John Stones. Maybe that's what he is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what he is. But look, Memphis scoring on the night. He's a big boost. Back for Lyon. Maxwell Cornet scored 3 times against City when we lost twice. It was last season. We lost twice to Lyon. No, we didn't lose twice. We drew and we lost at home. So this is a big match. Pep is out for Lyon. Pep has been trying to mastermind a plan to beat Lyon since 2018. Mark my word. Listen, we're coming all guns blazing for you, Lyon. All guns blazing, man. But Hassem Aouar, a talented player, if we could sign up a player like Hassem Awar, that would be good. Hassem, however you say his name, that would be awesome. But people would be like, oh, there you go, spending again. But we're losing a midfielder in David Silva. It's okay for us to bring in another one. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, they got a quality team. They got a nice little team there, man. Nice little team. Anthony Lopez is a big figure in the team. He should be the captain, if I'm not mistaken. He should be the captain. Jason Denayer, he used to play. He was a Manchester City player. City sold Denayer to Lyon. Marcelo the Brazilian and Marcal. I don't know that player very well, but Du Bois and Cacaret is highly rated players. Gimaresh. I spoke about Maxwell Carne. Toko Ikambi. He got some talent. The Cameroonian won the 2017 AFCON. So they got some talent there. Moussa Dembele, who came off the bench. Bertrand Traore didn't even feature. Thiago Mendes, very, very good player in the CDM position. Jeffrey Anley, the former Arsenal man. They got Ryan Cherky, a very good wonder kid there. Look, Kenny Tate, they have some good players. We cannot. Joachim Anderson, defender, we cannot take them lightly. We're not going to underestimate them. We're not. But before we move on from Juventus, though, Juventus needs a refresh, though. The squad is too old, and they have too many players that they brought in for free, and, they're just picking up scraps, basically. Like, look, Buffon, you need to retire. Or maybe give it another shot on the Pirlo, but you need to retire, though. Seriously. In all honesty, retire. Give it up. Mary Demiral, Daniele Rugani. Look, Chiellini, you need to retire as well. Give it up. Ramsey. Good player. I think he should have stayed at Arsenal. In my opinion. Should have never left. He hasn't done anything at Juventus. Just a waste of time. He went to Juventus, in my opinion. Dybala, you had to step up. You had to step up, man. You had to step up. You had a nothing game. Dybala. And what it's looking like, did Dybala come on and went back off? Because he didn't start. From the lineup right now, he didn't start, but he has a red arrow next to his name. So did Dybala come on and then went back off? That's possible. That's quite possible. And that's weird. But Lyon is a team that we can't take too lightly, though. We can't take them too lightly. But where was Matuidi? Maybe you should have given Blaise Matuidi a chance. These guys are workhorses and they go out and give you 190%. Why didn't Chiellini start the game? You know what I'm saying? I know you bought De Ligt in and all, but De Ligt has had a waste of a season, in my opinion. He should have went elsewhere. Seriously, I don't think Juventus was the right move for De Ligt. It wasn't. Seriously. But Ajax had to cash in. We were linked to De Ligt. And he chose to go to Juventus. Good for you, man. Good for your ass. Seriously. Cuadrado. Why is Cuadrado playing at right back? He's not a right back. He's not a defender. So, look, Rabiot. They should have never signed up this guy. This guy is a crybaby. He's a spoiled brat. And he should change profession because, look, he do a lot of snake stuff and a lot of sleazy things. I'm going to keep it real. Ronaldo, amazing player. The man is a machine, a cyborg. The man is simply amazing and exceptional. Higuain, a big waste. But we're going to move on, man. We don't want to waste no more time on Juventus. But I will still be keeping my focus on Olympique Lyon for the quarterfinals. So look, Barcelona 3, Napoli 2. I did predict a 2-1 win for Barcelona. I predicted a 2-1 win, but they end up scoring an extra one. I didn't get that prediction right. But I was close. So this game I saw a lot of, but I can't say that I've seen the games in the right way. that I could actually give a proper analysis of the games, because it was like stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. I was having issues with the stream because I'm driving and I'm trying to listen to the game at the same time. But, you know, dangerous stuff, dangerous stuff. But I did get to see the goals, and some good goals. So I'm going to just shed my thoughts on that really quick, give you my thoughts on Barcelona, Napoli. I already give you my thoughts on these teams in the preview. So if you missed the previews and you want to hear what I had to say, really nice videos I made, go and check them out. So Longley scored in the 10th minute. It was from a set piece. The goal should have never been allowed because 2 Napoli players were fouled in the build-up. Longley, I think, pushed one player onto Koulibaly who may have jumped up and head the ball away. So, again, bad refereeing. Terrible ref. The refereeing in the Champions League has been really sketchy. VAR there, but it seems like they're not there. Seriously. Seriously. It's shocking. It's shocking. Shocking refereeing. Messi scored in the 23rd minute. That was an amazing goal, man. That goal was simply amazing. I don't know how he did that. Went around a few players. They tried to bump him off the ball. He held his balance and how did he get that shot off? And that's why I said that, to me, Messi is the best player in the world. I don't, look, Ronaldo is amazing, but I think Messi is the best player. What's up, Ryan, man? Appreciate it. Yeah. So that was an amazing goal. And then Messi scored another one, but then it was chalked off because he barely touched it when he was bringing it down. Hit his chest, touched his arm, barely touched it, and it was written off. Then came the penalty. Koulibaly. Oh, man, Koulibaly, man. I know a lot of people would be saying that Koulibaly is overrated after seeing this game, though, because, Koulibaly, man. Man. I like you. I would love you at City, but look, man. Man. That's all I gotta say, man. Koulibaly, you needed to get rid of that ball, man. You held on to the ball way too long, and Messi is way too slick, and Messi almost got the ball away from him, but Koulibaly, in his stride to kick the ball away, in his follow-through, or trying to kick the ball, kicked Messi in the back of his heel, and at that time, I was saying, oh, man, Messi's injured, and the bad guy in me is saying, oh, please, Messi be injured. Please be injured. Because let's say he's injured and Bayern loses to Barcelona and then City play Barcelona without a Messi. That's what I was thinking, I was kind of selfish with it, but he was all right. He was all right. Sometimes, guys, don't tell me you don't think about these things sometimes. Don't tell me you don't think like that sometimes. But anyways, Suarez did step up and he scored the penalty. Put it away exquisitely, though. And to be honest, guys, I actually forgot about Suarez, though. When I was doing the prediction and I watched over the video, I'm like, damn, I didn't even mention Suarez. But I did say Griezmann, Ansu Fati, and Kodo. So I did mention him, but I didn't pick him out. I was like, damn, how could I not mention Suarez? I should have known he would have had some kind of influence on the game. I should have known that. And he did. He scored. And he was annoying, as usual. He even got a yellow card when he was going off, when he was subbed off for dissent and just taking his time. I'm like, God damn, Suarez, listen, you don't have to be like that all the time. But, guys, enjoy Suarez while he lasts because his career is winding down real fast. So 3-0, man. And I'm like, Napoli, really? Really, Napoli? Really? That's what you came here and did? Nothing? And then they got a goal back, a penalty, a soft penalty. Dries Mertens brought down by Rakitic, and Insigne stepped up, put it away. 3-1. The game ended 3-1. Napoli in the second half, they had most of the ball, and I think they ended the game with more possession. Yeah, no, not really. It says 48% here. But in the second half, they had most of the ball, though. They definitely had most of the ball. They had 18 shots on goal, 3 on target, compared to Barca 7 with 4 on target. But Barca did put the ball in the back of the net more times than Napoli, and that's the figure that counts the most. So Napoli, man, they were going for it in the second half, and you gotta commend them. You gotta commend Gattuso for trying and never keeping their heads down. They just kept themselves in the game and they tried. But Barcelona did something smart. Having already gotten 3 goals in the first half, winning the tie, why do you don't need to go all out attack. You don't need to be expansive. You don't need to bring on an Ansu Fati or Ricky Puig or one of these guys. Listen, just consolidate, keep the ball, and when you don't have it, be compact, win it back, and, just wind down the clock. And that's what they did. Because if you look at the Barcelona team, you have Sergio Roberto, Gerard Piqué, you have Rakitic, Suarez, Messi. These guys are not the most mobile of guys. These guys are older. These guys are on the older side of their careers. Just think about it. So they did the smart thing. They weren't trying to match Napoli's energy in the second half. It wasn't necessary because you already scored 3. They have 1. They are the one on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? They are the one on the back foot. You see what I mean? But Ryan, I can't look, I'm focused right now. I'm not here to talk about if Man City is going to win the league or not. You got to go back and check the beginning of the video to hear what I said. I don't want to go off, you're distracting me. Don't come on here, Liverpool man, and distract me, please. Don't do it. But yeah, all banter aside, yeah, Barcelona, they did what they had to do. And they came out victors. And they will play Bayern Munich. And that's a mouth-watering match. It's hard to pick the winner here. Oh my goodness. It's very, very hard to pick the winner, man. Napoli, you tried. Jose Callejon. Look at Callejon, man. What's up with Callejon's mustache, though? What's up with Callejon's mustache and his clean-shaven face? He looks kind of weird, though. I was like, what is going on, Jose? What's going on there? But yeah, man, Napoli tried, but they weren't good enough on the day, man. Fabian Ruiz, very good player, but he was kind of frustrating to watch. When I was looking for him to do something special, he didn't do anything at all. I like Di Lorenzo at right back. He looks like a very promising player. As I said, Koulibaly kind of let me down a bit in this game. I don't know if I even want Koulibaly anymore, to be honest. He looks like, you know what I was thinking? This is what I was thinking. City signed Koulibaly, right? And then we have him at the back, and then he makes a lot of these mistakes like he made in this game, and everybody is just laughing at us. Everybody is just, it's just banter non-stop about Koulibaly, memes and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe we should save the money and spend it on a different player where the expectations aren't so high, because a lot of expectations would be there if we sign a player like Koulibaly, to be honest, man. And again, I didn't even realize Kostas Manolas was going to feature in this game. From the UEFA website, when I'm doing my research, it said that he's injured. Come on, UEFA, you sold me short there, man. You sold me short, and I'm disappointed in y'all. You tried to ban my team, and then you're going to tell me players are injured when they aren't even injured? Come on, you could do better than that, UEFA. Diego Dema, he was brought off, and Lobotka, who was brought on, looked a better player, did a better job, more physical and everything. But Napoli, listen, man, they didn't have the magic. They didn't have the magic on the night to upset Barcelona. Ilif Elmas, the Macedonian, came on. He looked good. He looked bright. Hervin Lozano looked good. And when you really look at the players who they brought off the bench, maybe these are the players who should have started if Napoli wanted to pull off an upset here because it would have been an upset. Arkadiusz Milik came on and scored immediately, but he was offside. Even Stanislav, Matteo Politano looked very lively. Zara Direct Play, man. Thank you very much for the 199 super chat. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This 199 will actually go towards my new MacBook fund. Because listen, man, this MacBook I have here, guys, you guys don't even understand the stress and the pain I go through dealing with this, because it's an older MacBook. It's from like 2014, 15, and all the updates that they already did, the laptop can't handle anything. It can't handle nothing. It's like back in 2015, the storage was 500 gigabytes, and the what you call it, the storage, but there's another the hard drives were actually 4 gigabytes, 2 each, something like that. I'm not like a computer wizard or anything, but you need way more than that. You need, look, you need way more than that. The processor is old, so that 199 definitely going towards a new MacBook. Definitely. Definitely. I'm fed up. You know how many times I want to take this MacBook and slam it on the ground when I'm editing? Many times. But Napoli, you tried, man. Napoli, you tried. Wasn't good enough in the end. And what about you? What happened to Allen? Why they not using Allen more? Allen, an ultimate pressing machine, man. You know, so look, man. Maybe selection was an issue here. Maybe selection was an issue. Maybe Gattuso got it wrong on the night. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He tried. So Barcelona against Bayern Munich, guys. Oh my God. Oh man. Finally. So Zara Direct Play, another 4-9. Yo, bro, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Laptop fun. Laptop fun. But look, man. Look, guys. Finally, Bayern Munich are going to get tested. They're going to get tested. And we're going to segue nicely into the Bayern Munich-Chelsea game, where I predicted Bayern to win 4-0, but they did win 4-1. Guys, come on, man. Give me some respect. Look, I'm commanding, and I'm demanding the respect here. My 4 predictions, spot on. Spot on. Spot on. And I did all that while watching 3 kids, going to work, dealing with my wife, dropping her to work. Like, come on, man. Come on. Fabio, cool, man. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. So, yeah, Bayern versus Barcelona in Portugal. Lisbon, Portugal is the destination. Neutral ground. No fans. Amazing. Amazing prospect. Amazing spectacle. Listen. I'm looking forward to this. When is that game? When is that game? Because you know what? The Wednesday game, 3 o'clock. My wife probably goes to work on Wednesday too. So, but the Thursday game and the Friday. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be watching the whole of that game on Friday. Oh, man, the wife probably works on Friday too. Damn. Damn. The wife works like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So every day she works on. But it's fine though. You guys know I multitask. You know, even though I have the baby right here. He's sleeping. You know, I'm mad hot right now. And he's sleeping and I'm holding him doing this. So I get extra points for that. Right, guys? I get extra points for that. Definitely I do. Definitely. I wish I had more free time though. And when I say free time, I mean like even like now. But things can't always be the same. Like now, if I was like by myself, I could have made a whole lot of videos, but it's all right, man. It's all right. I can't. I'm limited right now. Definitely limited right now. But guys, shout out to Zaro Direct Play for those donations, man. Appreciate it. So, look. Barca Bayern. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Finally, these teams are going to get tested. I know Barcelona have got, you know, tested on a few occasions in La Liga. But Bayern, man, they don't get tested at all. They don't get tested at all until they come to the Champions League. We're not going to talk about them not doing well on the road to Freiburg, or them not doing well against RB Leipzig or against Leverkusen sometimes, or you know, the anomaly of a loss against a team like whatever. You could just throw a team in there like a Union Berlin or whatever. But look, they're gonna get tested, and I'm happy that these two teams were drawn against each other. You know what? One of them gonna get knocked out. One of them gonna get knocked out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So we know that after next week there won't be one of Barcelona, and there won't be one of Bayern Munich. Seriously, who would I prefer to play? Who would I prefer to play right now? Guys, to be completely honest, I would prefer, you know what? I would prefer to play Bayern Munich right now. Bayern Munich. That's who I would prefer to play. And you know why? When I saw Manuel Neuer spill that ball today and Tammy Abraham got a goal back, I said, there is hope. There is hope. There is hope. When Callum Hudson-Odoi bent that ball around Neuer, I said, yes, there is hope. But the goal was chalked off, but still, there is hope. There is hope. But you see this team called Barcelona? You see Barcelona and this man called Messi, this wizard, this magician called Messi? What he does is simply witchcraft. And I do not want to come up against that. Seriously. I don't want to come up against that. So please, Bayern Munich, just do us a favor and get them out of the competition so we could play you. But anyway you look at it, if we get past Olympic Lyon, first, City has to get past Lyon. So let's not forget that part. City has to get past Olympic Lyon. We got to get past them. It's football. Ball is round. Anything could happen. Lyon could win. But we got to get past Lyon. We got to throw all that out the window and get past Lyon. All right? We got to do that. Ryan, Lyon beat City all day, Dominic. Ryan, bro, you come in here to troll, I'ma block you, bro. You're my friend and all, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked. Anyways, let's move on. Plus, you're a Liverpool fan again. Makes matters worse. You're going to get blocked. But I want, and that's not a prediction yet. That's not a prediction. But if you're in here right now and you hear me saying this, who knows? Maybe you're getting an early sneak peek of what I'm thinking. Bayern is going to get tested. Barca is going to get tested. It's going to be fun to see how Messi fares against Bayern Munich. Lewandowski, come on, bro. Come on. Talk now. Talk now. Talk now. Please talk now. Pop up and talk now. So we're going to talk about the Bayern-Chelsea game, man. Bayern winning the tie 7-1 on aggregate. Oh, my God. Jesus, Bayern Munich, ease up off these London clubs, man. First it was Arsenal, then it was Tottenham, and now it's Chelsea. God damn. You ain't got to do them like that. You don't have to do them like that. Come on. It's immoral. It's like, look, you ain't got to do them like that, man. You should have just put out a weaker team and just breeze. But you listen, you didn't have to slap him up like that. You ain't got to slap him up 3-0 and 4-1. Come on, man. They had like 8 guys or 7 guys absent. 8 players unavailable for this game. 8 unavailable. You see? This is some stupid stuff too. Chelsea only made 1 single change. Like, come on, Lampard. Lampard, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You could have taken the time to give my boy Ian Maatsen, the left back, a game. You should have given Maatsen a run out. Like, hey, Maatsen, Matson, run out there, man. Amanda Broja, run out there, man. Tamori, you were injured. Just run out there, Tamori. Run out there, have some Batshuayi, who we haven't seen in ages. God, they treat Batshuayi bad. Batshuayi, go out there and play. Rudiger didn't even play. Look. Frank Lampard, you're nuts. You're nuts. How you play Christensen? How are you going to play Christensen against Bayern Munich? You stupid? You dumb? No disrespect. But you can't play Christensen again. You cannot play Christensen against Bayern Munich and expect to keep a clean sheet. Come on, man. Come on. Silly stuff, man. Silly stuff by Frankie, bro. Frankie, to be frank, that's silly. That is silly, bro. Seriously. Mount, Kovacic, Kante. Kante isn't even that fit. What did Kante do in the game? You know it's bad when you're losing 4-1 with N'Golo Kante in your team. You know it's bad. You know it's bad. You know it's bad. Come on, man. Chelsea, not ready yet. Come harder next year. Seriously. The players aren't fit enough either. They're not fit enough. Not disciplined enough. Bayern Munich, though. Adriozola coming off the bench with that assist. Bayern should have started Adriozola. But look, they just wanted to, put some assurance at the back there with Kimmich at right back. And I did mention that Kimmich would play at right back, and he did play at right back. But I also mentioned that he could feature in the midfield because I wasn't too sure if Adriozola, Philippe Coutinho, and Perisic was still there on loan. I didn't know if their loan spells were actually extended. And all three of the players I mentioned featured in the game. We even got to see Liverpool target Thiago Alcantara, Thomas Muller, Gnabry. Surprised that he didn't actually score against a London club today. Lewandowski, rampant as usual, scoring twice. Leon Goretzka, solid game. Boateng got injured. Alaba, who said in the interview that he didn't even know who he was playing after the game. He's just focusing on the next opponent, whoever it is. Bring him, come. He gonna deal with him. Davies, solid game. But Bayern overall, they have been in very good form this season. You had Javi Martinez, Coutinho, Corentin Tolisso coming off the bench to score. Adriozola coming off the bench to pick up an assist. So, Sula coming back from injury as well. So, the only sub that Chelsea made was Olivier Giroud. Like, Chelsea, you kidding me? Come on. Daily FIFA tips and tricks. Sorry for thinking your son was a daughter yesterday. Just the hair. Yeah, man. Yeah, his hair. We're black. So, we braid up the hair and things like that. We don't just let it out, So, that's why you think that he's a girl. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100, man. I'm going to keep it 100. Johnny Walker, bro, what's up? Johnny Walker has been commenting on the videos for a very long time. Adnan, man, what's up, bro? What up, everybody in here, man? So, Chelsea getting spanked again. Shipping 7 goals. Willy Caballero in goal. Kepa on the bench. Oh, man. Chelsea has a lot of work to do. They got a lot of work to do. And the thing is, I realize that Chelsea got a lot of fans. They have a lot of fans. You see those Chelsea channels? The amount of content they put out? And the amount of views they rack up. I'm like, who's watching these vids? It's crazy. The kind of, the whole hype around Chelsea. It's like, wow. Jeez, man. Like crazy. You know what I mean? But I didn't actually see this Chelsea fan, George Benson. He makes a lot of videos. I didn't see him make any video for the preview for this game. I didn't hear him say anything because he knew what was coming. He definitely knew what was coming. So Ajam was saying that Willie should go to, yeah, man, you got to get rid of both of them. Willy Caballero and Kepa. Listen, none of them ain't ready yet. I know Caballero was a former City goalkeeper, but he was a backup at City. Backup. Simply put, he was a backup. So guys, that's it for the review, man. That's it for the review. Right now, we're just gonna take a look at. But before I go on, shout outs to the man Hansi Flick, man, for coming in after Kovac got sacked, taking things over and doing a great job, winning the league, winning the DFB Pokal, and he's chasing a treble now, something that Jupp Heynckes did the last time. Bayern Munich won the Champions League. Okay, so let's just take a look at the quarterfinals. Let's talk a bit about the quarterfinals. I'm not gonna give you guys a lot. I'm not gonna give you guys a lot. Ellis said, bro, I love your channel. Thanks, man. Thanks. Zuma ain't good. Yeah, Robert, man. I'm getting to realize that lately that Zuma. Oh, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Zumi, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Zumi. Nippon said, do Arsenal fans have any right to banter us for losing tonight? Nope. Not the Tottenham fans. Not the Tottenham fans. But yeah. Yeah, man. Let's talk a bit about it. I ain't even a City fan, but I still love it. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You love it for me. You know what I mean? I want you guys to like the stuff mostly because of me. You know what I mean? It's like if I see you in person, you're like, yeah, man, we cool, we vibe. You know, we have a vibe. Yeah, that's what it is. It's all about the vibe, you know, positive vibes. So I don't like when people bring in the negativity all the time. You know what I mean? Banter is banter. But sometimes, you know, some people are just negative all the time, man. Negative. Like negative. And you got to know when to banter, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to banter. You can't be bantering 100% of the time. Like, come on. Get serious. So, guys, look, man. Atalanta versus PSG. Atalanta versus PSG, man. These two teams are very, very attacking-minded teams. Gasperini versus Tuchel. Look. Just notice, guys. We're going to have one of these teams in the final. Atalanta, Leipzig, Atletico, or PSG. One of them are going to be in the final. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That is insane. We might just see a new winner this season. We might just see a new winner. Because out of the 8 teams, only Bayern and Barcelona have ever won the Champions League. And I want both of them knocked out. Both of them knocked out. You see? One of Bayern or Barca will get to the semis. City, they have a big task on their hands. If you're going to win this game, if you're going to win this competition and shut up all the haters, shut up. Take a shit pie and hit them in the face. We have to win the Champions League this season. We have to do it. First, we got to get past Lyon. But that Atalanta PSG match, man, that would be a mouth-watering game to watch. Papu Gomez, Duvan Zapata, Gosens running up the flanks from the fullback. Oh man, look. This one is good. This one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good. It's a shame that Ilicic might not be involved, though. I don't know if he's gonna be involved because I recently heard about, you know, that the news with Ilicic, with his wife and everything back in Slovenia. But Ilicic, I don't know. I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it. So I don't know how true it is, but the man is going through some depression and everything, you know. His wife had a next man over there in Slovenia, according to what I heard, while he's earning money in Italy, playing for Atalanta, ripping up the Champions League, scoring 4 against Valencia. He's going to be a big miss. I would have loved to see Josip Ilicic playing against PSG there, but who knows? He might just turn out, though. You know, he might just turn out. But I was actually going to say, yo, Ilicic, you make money. There's so many women in the world, man. Forget about her. But look, you never know. Everybody's situation are simply different. Sometimes a man goes out there, the man works, put all his money into the family, and then the woman go and do that, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that men don't do things like that, but you get what I'm saying. So we have a $5 super chat from Rafmatic, man. Rafmatic, guys, if you don't know, Rafmatic has been around for since the channel started. Since the early times of the channel. And he actually sent me a USA jersey back in 2017, and he just disappeared. I was thinking that Rafmatic, like I was fair. I'm not gonna say it, but Rafmatic, I was faring the worst for you. But glad to see you today, bro. I appreciate it. Glad to see you. And are you still in Florida? If you're still in Florida, stay safe, man. Stay safe. But yeah, Ilicic would be a big miss. Mbappe got injured in the French Cup final against Saint-Etienne, and he was a doubt for the game, but he is in the squad, so Mbappe could start or come off the bench. So that's a good one. I want to see Mbappe. I definitely want to see Mbappe. Neymar, Icardi. Look, PSG are going to be hard to beat. They're going to be tough. They're going to be really tough to beat, man. Seriously. They're going to be tough to beat. Let me just check the final. They actually played a friendly. They actually played a friendly during the week against Sochaux. They have been playing friendlies. I've been playing a lot of friendlies. Beating Le Havre 9-0. Celtic 4-0. Saint-Etienne 1-0 in the cup. And they beat Lyon 6-5 on penalties in the cup as well. So, look, man. Golini Bergamo, goalkeeper, is also injured. Oh, that'll be a big miss as well. Golini will be a big miss. But if you check back the Coupe de la Liga final, the lineup, I want to see who actually played. So it was Keylor Navas, the hero, Kimpembe and Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva will leave at the end of the season, but he is going to finish off the season. Livin Kozawa, who made a U-turn on his PSG career. Michael Bakker, I think his name is Mikel Bakker. He's a left back, young talent there. So they have Marquinhos. Ooh, man, Marquinhos. Player I've always admired. Verratti. They have Idrissa Gueye, Di Maria, Angel. It's going to be hard to beat PSG, man. Neymar, Icardi. It's going to be hard to beat PSG. Look, Navas in goal. He's a Champions League winner. It's going to be hard, man. Leandro Paredes, very talented player there. Pablo Sarabia, one to watch. Ooh, Atalanta, man. You have your hands full, but look, we know Atalanta are going to come out. They're going to play attacking football. And Duvan Zapata, Luis Muriel, he's going to be a handful as well if he features. The midfield, Pasalic and, Hatibor and these guys. Look. It's going to be a good one to watch. But we all know PSG are the favorites here. Gossens and Deroon will put them in the handcuffs. Look, Atalanta, they have a chance, but they know they are the underdogs and they don't have any pressure on them whatsoever. No pressure. I like to say no pressure. They ain't got no pressure on them because they have to win it. They don't have to win it. If they win it, it's a plus. They are going to go for it, but they don't have no pressure on them to win it. PSG have spent billions to win this thing. Maybe not a bill. I don't know. I don't know the number. Don't quote me on the number. But PSG has spent a lot of money, similar to Man City, not win it yet. This is their year. This could be their year. This could be their year. This could be our year. This could be Leipzig's year. This could be Atleti's year. This could be Atalanta's year. You know whose year I don't want it to be? Definitely not Bayern Munich nor Barcelona. To be completely honest, I don't want none of those teams to win the thing, man. None of them. And I'm not saying this to try to piss off the Barca fans or the Bayern fans, but I want to see something fresh, man. The sport needs something fresh. PSG City, my worst nightmare. Yo. PSG City in the final, that would be awesome, man. That would be awesome. I would love that. I would love that, man. Woo! With City winning, of course. So, we go back here. The Leipzig Atleti tie. Atletico Madrid has the edge here. Simply because for Leipzig, I think if they had Timo Werner in the team, it would have been a lot better. It would have been a more even playing field, if you know what I'm trying to say. But Atleti is going to be tough to break down. Tough. Tougher than ivory to break down. Believe me. They're gonna be hard. Leipzig, you got a big task on your hands. Nagelsmann gonna pull out all the tricks. But Simeone and Atleti, I think they're gonna stand firm here. Early prediction. I didn't say anything. Read between the lines. I didn't say anything. So guys, if you have any questions for me, just ask me right now. It's Champions League, round of 16 and chill. So just ask me whatever question you have. I have to start doing more live streams. So what do you guys say? More live streams like this? More just chill live streams like this? What do you say? So let me know what you think. More live streams like this or no? Or no? Let me know. Chelsea fan talking about oil. I know, right? Chelsea basically, if Chelsea fans say we bought success, they are the pioneers of buying success. Okay, so Brian asked, did you know that the 2020-21 UEFA Champions League started? Yes, and we're going to talk about that really quick. Let's talk about the 2021 Champions League really quick, man. 2021 Champions League. And guys, to make matters worse, to talk about the laptop and me getting a new laptop, my daughter actually spilled iced tea on my laptop yesterday. And I'm like, oh man, that's a sign. Now my buttons are all sticky. The buttons are like so sticky. I'm like, geez, man, this is rough. The struggle. I could actually buy one, but guys, man, when you think about it, buying a MacBook Pro right away for like $1,400, that's a big dent. That's a big dent in the stash there, man. Big dent. I could use that money and do something else. You know what I mean? That money would eat up my mortgage for the month, and I'm gonna take it and pay in these times, in these COVID-19 times, in these economic crises. I'm gonna go and take that money and buy a MacBook. Nah, man. I rather save. I rather start a MacBook fund, a 2020 MacBook fund, and when I get to that magical figure, I buy it. But yeah, Champions League, man. Champions League. It has started. The preliminary round has started, and it started today. And if I didn't have my son here, I would have probably made a little 3-minute video to just touch on it. I would have just touched on it, but I'm actually waiting for this thing to look. Why is this thing doing this right now? Like, I have fast internet. Like, why is it doing this? Peach iced tea? No. It was actually lemon iced tea mixed with like real lemonade. It was actually good. My daughter spilled it. Okay, so the preliminary round started. Let me find it. Oh man, where is it? Okay, so it started and we had Linfield of Northern Ireland playing Tre Fiori of San Marino. Linfield won the game 2-0. And we have Drita of Kosovo playing Interclub de Escaldes of, what is that country? Andorra. And Drita won the match 2-1. So on August 11, Drita will play Linfield. And the matches are being played in the Colavre Stadium in Lyon, Switzerland. So these are the preliminary round of the Champions League. I usually actually like to cover the early rounds of the Champions League like no one else does it. Last season I did it and I talk about the qualifying rounds. Pretty good, pretty fun. It helps you for when you get into the group stage, the journey the team took. Flynn, what's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I actually want to make a video about the teams that have already qualified for the Champions League, but I don't have the time, man. When you want to do something, then there comes the Champions League, and you have to focus on the Champions League. So I'm gonna try to work on it sometime in the week, though. Sometime in the week, that'll be some good content there. Just give my thoughts on those. So yeah, the Champions League have started already. Definitely. I hope we revert back to two-legged ties for the 2021 Champions League season. Yeah, man. You have to. This one-legged thing ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. This one-legged thing, it's like it's a handicap. It's a handicap season. It ain't gonna work. No pun intended either. You know what I'm saying? San Marino hype. Yeah. Just use your code on the football kit website. Josh Lewis. Yeah, those kits are good, man. Those kits are good. I don't really have like a long-term affiliation with the site. It was just like a one-off thing. They sent me some kits. I did a mystery unboxing, which was a pretty good video. Pretty good video. And it came out pretty well. And a lot of people have hit me up and said they actually buy jerseys from those sites, though. But if you can't afford the jerseys from the club website or the club shop, it's always cool to, you know what I mean, get the other version. I'm not saying I'm promoting that, but look, it's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. You buy what you could afford. Simple. You buy what you could afford. Franklin Kaplan, who would you start for City against Lyon? This would be my 11 for City against Lyon. I'm going to give you guys an early sneak peek into what I think. Get into the mind of Dominic Rich. Okay, so who would I start? Edison in goal. I would start Walker, Laporte, Fernandinho, Mendy I'll start. Simply because Cancelo wasn't able to cross anything into the box playing at left back. That's the only reason. I like Cancelo, but I think Mendy would actually be a more of a threat. Plus, we play the French side. He's from France. He would relish that opportunity and the occasion. So, I would go back with Rodri alone in the middle. I would play David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne with a conventional front three in Sterling, Jesus, and Riyad Mahrez. That's who I would play. Foden could come off the bench. We have 5 substitutes we could use. Foden could come off the bench. Gundogan could come off the bench. And whoever else want to come off the bench, let them come off the bench. But that would be my starting 11. Did you monetize the stream because there are no ads? I don't think I did. I don't think I actually monetized the stream. I think I forgot to do that. Yeah, I didn't monetize the stream. I actually forgot to monetize the stream. That's fine though. Yeah, I didn't monetize the stream. I'm gonna do it now, but it's kind of late, but still. Yeah. I did forget to monetize the stream. It's probably too late, yeah. Definitely forgot to monetize the stream. I usually remember, but it's fine though. It's fine. No big deal, man. No big deal. No big deal. So, no Aguero. Yeah, Aguero is injured right now. Aguero is injured. Stones the captain. Definitely not. We're going to sell Stones to Villa. That's what we're going to do. Sell Stones to Aston Villa. And maybe take Tyrone Ming. Mahrez is a good call. Yeah, man. I want to see Mahrez. I want to see Mahrez against Lyon. I don't think he even came off the bench against Real Madrid because we were actually saving him. We're saving him. We're saving the best for last. Saving the best for last. So, Ibrook says Napoli had the Atalanta hype, but no, all of a sudden Neymar name don't mean anything. Look, Neymar, I think is still a highly respected player. I'm going to respect Neymar all the time, man. That guy is a dangerous player, man. Forget about the off-field antics. When Neymar is on the field, look, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And we all know that. We know that. Don't act like you ain't know that. M.A. Thanks for the turkey sucking. It's in Europe. We in the Netherlands. We get automatic Champions League qualification for next year. Oh, Turkey. Oh, thanks for Turkey sucking it in Europe. Oh, but Turkey does have automatic promotion thing too. I think Istanbul Başakşehir does have an automatic spot. They do have an automatic spot. So Ajax are gonna be in the Champions League next year straight off the bat. I gotta look into all of that. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. That's why I have to make that video. That's why. So what else are you guys saying? At Dominic Rich, what do you think of the City away kits? It looks superior to everyone else's. Yeah, man. The away kits are awesome. I love the away kits. Definitely. I'm not going to get it right now because I'm going to save it for my wife to buy it for me for Christmas. So I'm going to wait in terms of the away kit. But let's take a look at the away kit right now. Let's look at the away kit. So let's just look at the away kit right about now. You know what I mean? Let's look at the away kit. So we're going to take a look at the away kit really quick. And we're going to just look at it because it's a nice kit though. It's a nice kit. I should have waited and got that one first, but I got the home kit, which is fine. I like it. I like the home kit. Alright, so. Alright, why is my browser so snap? Okay, it's off. Yeah, what am I doing? So, yeah. So, let's just take a look at Man City's away kits. And, oh man. Man City away kit, and look, it's right there. It's right there, guys. That's sweet, man. That's a sweet jersey. That's a sweet jersey. You see the old jersey? That's the old one. And this is the new one. Oh man, I'm clicking the wrong thing. This is the new jersey. $90, man. Damn. Expensive. There's Aguero. Yep. Nice jersey, man. Do you have Atletico Madrid making the finals? Well, look, man. I'm not going to give out my predictions for the Champions League just yet. I already discussed that. Maybe before you came in. And I'm not going to give out my my predictions just yet. So you're going to have to wait until I put out the video to get my predictions for that. So yeah, that's just how I feel right about now. So yeah, but Atletico Madrid definitely one of the favorites to win the competition this season because they're on the right side of the bracket. So I actually saw what I saw something about Bernardo that you saw. Who said that Bernardo is linked to Barcelona today? Well, he was linked to Barcelona. Oh, Franklin Capelli saw lots of links to Bernardo to Barca today. Well, listen, they could link Bernardo all they want, man. Bernardo is our player. He's our player, and I don't think Bernardo is leaving. If he leaves, that's his business, but I don't think he's gonna leave. Dominic, thoughts on the Ariello of Napoli reducing Koulibaly's price to 60 to 65 mil after Barnap? Well, look, man. From what I saw today, I don't know, man. I don't know. The interest in Koulibaly might dwindle a bit. Seriously. Seriously. Emma, when do you think that a non-European team would win the World Cup besides Brazil? Oh, man. France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Brazil, France, Brazil. Who won 1990 again? Germany, Argentina. Who won 82 again? Damn, who won 82? Is that Germany too? Italy? I can't even. I think it was Italy. I can't even remember what. I think it was Italy. But yeah, look. It's hard to call. Belgium has a chance to win the World Cup. I don't know about that, man. Belgium chance was the last World Cup and they blew it. They blew it. Look, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think Europe is where it's at right about now. Europe is where it's at. Definitely where it's at. Because that's where the money's at. The money's there and all the players are going there, helping the European teams to get better. That's where it's going to be. If, for example, players were flocking to Brazil to play football, players from Europe, everywhere in the world were going there, and that was the IT League, and the Brazilian players were staying there, Brazil would be a much stronger team than they are. They're already strong, they would be even better. So if all the players, the best players in the world are going to play in Europe and the pedigree of football is high there, it means it's going to affect the national teams in Europe, and that's where we saw them winning the World Cup for the last, 4 times? 4 or 5 times? 6, 10, 14, 18. 4 times, 5 out of the last 6. Come on. Africa, oh man, I don't know. I don't know when an African team is going to win the World Cup. Yeah, Italy 1982, yeah. I don't know when an African team is going to win the World Cup. I personally want Portugal to win the World Cup. Yeah, that would be a good... Portugal could win the World Cup, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They had a good shot, 2018, a good squad. Fell short. Fell short. Dom, check out the 3rd shirt of Ajax. It's also black, inspired by the Champions League, our first Champions League win. Ajax, I'm going to check it out. But I want to check it out right now, though. I don't want to check it out right now. I want to actually wind this stream down right now. Off topic, Dom. I know you love your cricket. Chris Wokes, what a legend. So wait, you telling me, AD Booth, that England actually came back and won that game against Pakistan? Come on, Pakistan. Come on, Pakistan. You need some licks, Pakistan. You had England. You had them. You had him. And you let him slip. You let him slip. Legion, Dominic, what's your preferred world-class centre-back we should sign at Man City? Well, I was saying Koulibaly, but after what I saw against Barcelona today, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So England won by 3 wickets, man. Jeez. Pakistan, you threw it away. Chris Wokes. I remember 80, man. The first time I saw Chris Wokes, when he just came on the scene, I was like, that's a good player. I've always admired Wokes as a player. Definitely. And I can't believe England won the game. I forgot to check the scores today again, Pakistan is not better than the Windies. Pakistan is... Oh, well, now it proved that Pakistan ain't better than the Windies. But Chris Wokes, how much did he make? How much did you make, Wokes? 84 not out. Wow, Pakistan. Wow. Shame on you. What a letdown. Yo, West Indies. Let's not even talk West Indies. But, guys, I'm going to bring this live stream to an end. I actually want to do a bit of gaming today, Maybe like for an hour and a half or so. I want to do a little bit of gaming. So if you're up for it, join me for a bit of gaming when I'm done this stream. But I just had to wrap up the Champions League, though. And I couldn't have done it, like, in a video. I wanted to actually sit down and talk to you guys about the happenings of today's games and the games from yesterday. So I appreciate everybody who tuned in. But that's the end of the stream. I'll stream again. I'll start streaming more because I actually like to live stream, I've actually been pretty good at live streaming since 2017. I've been live streaming. Should have done it way more than I did, but it is what it is, man. Sometimes I get a bit lazy. Sometimes I get a bit lazy and I don't do it, but it's actually good to, you know, build a live stream following, because I like to live stream. There's no pressure at all. You just talk, say whatever you have to say. You know what I mean? So guys, join me. I'm gonna play some FIFA, man. I haven't played FIFA in like 6 days or so. I haven't played FIFA in like 6 days. I'm slacking, but I had some work to do. I was busy, but I have to catch up on my FIFA though. I gotta catch up on my FIFA, even if it's for an hour while my son is still sleeping, you know. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who donated to the stream. Who actually donated to the MacBook Pro fund? That's the MacBook Pro fund. And for the FIFA, it's the FIFA 21 fund for the donations. It's actually FIFA 20. It's actually FIFA 20 on PC. You know, so guys, man, from me boy Dominic Rich, thanks for watching. I don't want to make this too long. It's an hour and 40 minutes right now. I want to make it like the replay value a little bit watchable. I want people to watch it over when it's up. So that's gonna be it. When you gonna do FIFA live stream? I'm gonna do the FIFA live stream as soon as I'm done with this. It's gonna have some fun. Do a bit of streaming. So guys, everybody, Dominic Rich, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out. Rich, what? Go back to sleep.